What's up guys, Pro by T here, back with another video. In today's one I'm going to be showing you guys how I like to make my trap bangers, especially emotional trap bangers that are really melodic. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that. As usual, we're going to jump right into it. I'm going to just play you the first part of the beat, and then after that I'll break down each component that makes up the beat. Let's get into it. Right, so let's go through the first part of the beat. I put here a little melody using Contact, free VST, by the way. You can download that. So here's how that sounds. Very simple chord. You can see this is where I got the instrument from. It is in fact a flute. It has a whistle sound to it. So just put that in there, and then for effects, some reverb, some chorus to thicken up because I thought it sounded a bit thin, some EQ as well. Let me even go through it so you can see. And then the EQ, I had to EQ out quite a few frequencies because they were just clashing, some of them. I even put 2 EQs on it. This one just took out some frequencies that was crackling in the flute. And then I don't think I used this effect. Actually, no, I did. I used this effect to give it that in and out sound that you hear. Like, yeah, like that pulsing sound. That's from the gross beat. After that, we've got this sound here. So these chords are literally just following off the first chords, but it's just a different instrument to add a different tone to the melody. So this one is an electric piano, E piano, and for effects I just used reverb and parametric EQ. Next instrument or sound. So that was supposed to be kind of a bass sound to go along with the higher keys that are playing, again to add another like thickness to the melody. And then I put these chords again here with the scattered notes on top to add a bit more flavor, so it's just not boring chords, you know. So, and all together it gives, oh, and the last instrument I put here, just bass notes again. It's quite random, just another kind of bass note to follow off, and I used a different kind of electric piano. So just all these chords are very closely related, but just some are different instruments, some are in different, what's the word, octaves, some are in different octaves and stuff like that. So just to add different sounds and thickness to the melody. All together, they sound like this. What I'm doing now is literally just lowering the velocity because I feel like it's hitting a little bit too hard. Right, so that's that anyways. Moving on to what else? There's also this as well. I added this. So yeah, I added this to go along with the instruments here. I basically got this, duplicated it, and then pitched it down. So they're two different pitches, these two instruments. I'll show you that now. You can see this is in the C6 range. This one is in the C5 range. So I've pitched it down one octave just to give it more body when it's playing all together in the first verse of the song. And it has a little crackling sound. I thought I'd just leave it in. It has a little bit of old flavor to it, I guess, but yeah, and without. I'll probably even reduce it, to be honest, because it's sounding a bit loud. So yeah, other than that, I think that's the only other, oh no, there's another melody. We've got the flute as well. So you can see it just comes all nicely with this violin that I've also added, solo strings. This is a stock instrument. Again, with that, I just cut out I did some EQing and I added reverb, and it all goes really nicely together. So all the melodies together sound good. Lower pitch, lower pitched, what instrument is it again? Oh, flute, lower pitched flute, which then goes into the violin strings playing with the rest of this. So the melody is very thick. And then we have my favorite part. Let me show you how the lead-in flute sounds. Where is it? So it just sounds so good with the flutes. So that's the melody done. Let's go into the drums. First things first, why are we first of all struggling in that small screen there? I don't know. We've got the hi-hats. Got the 808. Then we got the rim. Sounds hard already. Then I got an open hat. Just for added flair. And what else? We got some extra perks here. Little clap going on. And then I think this is a crash to go along with the clap. Sounds hard like that. And then we got a kick. Then we got some wood block here for added texture. And then obviously some extra ear candy. I love a bit of extra ear candy. Can't even hear it, but when the crash and everything ain't playing, you can hear it nicely. And then we got a triangle as well over here. So you can see how that adds flavor. And yeah, then we just got some effects here and there to add to the build up of each section coming in and out. Got a build up as usual. I've got my pauses in here. My pauses are my favorite thing. That's how you make a hard drop. quick plug right there. It's just, you know, get a nice riser, have a pause, and then drop it with something to let out that pressure. So like a crash coming out, and then all the bass is hitting and stuff, just to build up tension and then release that tension. And then my little favorite part of the beat is the vocal. Let me show you what I've done to this vocal. The originally sounded like this. Shooting for the stars, my love. Reaching for the skies, my love. So to achieve the sound, I basically pitched it up. Well, I first fit to tempo. Then after that, I stretched it to like hit the required BPM, like hits of the metronome. Added a lot of effects, added reverb, added EQ. Yeah, just took out some of the highs in that. Added a chorus because the voice was a bit thin. Added a delay to fill up the sounds and empty sounds and all of that. Didn't use this sound guidizer, as you can see it's off. Used a fruity limiter to just handle some of the peaks in the voice, and a compressor just to make sure that the sound is consistent throughout the vocal recording. And yeah, I use a fruity love effect, fruity love filter halfway through the beat. Gives it a nice underwater effect when everything. And then at the end, just use a different chord to end it all off. Very cute, mellow ending to a hard, emotional trap banger. Hope you like this tutorial. Definitely more coming along the way. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I've got plenty more ideas and bangers that I want to be posting on this channel. So, yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.